Hello world, it is Violet and Bo, and we're here for another video. We haven't done this in a long time. I used to do these every week, and well, I let that get away from me. But life is a thing. Life is a thing. But I thought I would do an end of the year video. I started my transition at the end of March, so I'm officially 9 months hormones. HRT, and it has been wonderful. And oh, you can hear Ezra in the background. He's being a good kitty, a little kitty. And yeah. So 2020's been a rough year for a lot of people, but I have to say, honestly, it's been one of the best years that I've had in a long time, and that really is because of transitioning. Life is so much better. My mental health is so much better. I used to sleep all the time, like constantly, like 10, 12 hours a day. I would nap, I would sleep. Like depression was just a constant in my life. I've attempted suicide before. But this year, like it's like the light has been turned on, or like a blanket has been lifted off of me, or something like that. Like I just feel absolutely fantastic. And it's the kind of thing, like, transitioning, if it's right for you, it is right for you. Like, it is a big difference in life. And I'm honestly like a little bit annoyed, like, if like people can just feel like this on their own without if they don't need to transition and they feel like this, or they don't need medication to feel like this. Like, I'm a little bit jealous because this is amazing, and I haven't felt like this since like high school. So like this kind of like life and vibrancy and everything, it is wonderful, absolutely fantastic. And yeah, now that's not to say that there haven't been issues, for sure. For instance, I joined a board, the Equality Shoals board of directors. So I'm now on that, and one of our events was a Trans Day of Remembrance this year. And I spoke at that, and I played some music, and it was really, really great. Really great service. Then after the service, we're just kind of hanging out, talking. And these people carrying like Confederate flags and like known counter protesters in the area, because there have been rallies about a Confederate monument at the courthouse and everything. And these people come out in support of the Confederate monument. And I'm not going to get into any details on that or anything, but it is at the county courthouse, and they're in favor of that. And typically, they were carrying Trump flags. They were carrying Don't Tread on Me flags, Thin Blue Line flags. And, Thin Blue Line shouldn't be a bad thing, but it kind of has been adopted by some people. So, regardless, I'm not getting too heavy into that. The biggest thing was that they were there to intimidate us. And that was really scary. Like, we had to rush into cars and leave. So, yay! People have purposely intimidated me. Bathrooms are still a thing. Luckily, during 2020, I just don't go many places, so I just don't worry about it, or I just hold it because I don't want to deal with that at all. I don't know. Also, family restrooms are really great. Like, I just like to avoid that at all costs. Other not great things. God, some of the people that you meet when you're trying to date are terrible. Like, just into you as like a sort of like, ooh, you're trans. This is like my fetish or whatever, something gross like that. And like, not to sex shame or anything like that, sex positivity and everything, but like, I'm not your fetish. Like, I'm a person. And like, yeah, I'm gonna do a whole video about chasers later. And chaser is the term for somebody who specifically goes after trans women or trans men or non-binary, because they sexualize them in a way and think of them not as people but more of as objects. So yeah, I'll do a whole video on that. But yeah, so some of the people you meet are not great. Some of the people are great. Like, I have met my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful friends on the Equality Shoals board. I've met so many fantastic people through Pride events and everything. Like, we did a Pride event at the post office during October, November, so, you know, a little bit late for the year. Oh yeah, it was October. It was October 31st. It was a Halloween party. But yeah. So I'm kind of rambling. I don't really have my thoughts organized for this at all. I just kind of wanted to say hey to everybody and let you know that I'm doing absolutely wonderful. I love life. I'm so happy. And yeah, I'm Violet. And it's fantastic. And I'm planning to do more and more videos, especially weekly updates. I've got my 1-year transition coming up on March the 28th. And I've got a video planned for that and everything. Also to go into like what I have foresee for the future and everything. Because like I'm saving for medical expenses and everything now. Because that's a whole thing. Yeah, I'm not going to go into details of what I plan. But like, transitioning costs money, and I have a kitten, and the kitten is playing in the cat tunnel, so that is that rustling in the background. Yeah. But yeah, that's my life. 2020 has been actually a very good year for me. I've been very, very happy. I've been very, very blessed and highly favored. And yeah. Look out for your girl Violet. She be rocking all over the place. Anyway, I love you all so much. Remember that you are all stardust. I have some new creative projects in the works. I have more videos coming out. And yeah, we're just going to make 2021 like 2020 but better. With, you know, hopefully... Yeah. Ta-ta all.